down. Either way, you really guaranteed to go down. Meet me in the. Meet me in the. Meet me in the.
Okay, this is part 2 of law of sines, because this one is a little long because it has 2 triangles. So, to find, doesn't really matter what we want to find first. Let's find C, this C. So we're going to do sine of 40 over 8, because it's 40 over 8, that's the given, that's the one we're always going to use, equals sine of C over 10. We can do A or B. Well, we don't have A, side A, so this is why we want to find C, because it has the side across from it. Then we cross multiply. 8 times sine C. I always put the variable on the left. Doesn't really matter what order. 10 times sine 40. Divide by 8. Oh, that's a different color. So sine C equals 10 sine 40 over 8. We put second in the calculator. We push second sine. Anytime you're trying to find the angle, you push second sine. It opens the parentheses for you. 10 sine 40 divided by 8. And you're going to get 53.46 degrees. So that is C1. So to get A1, I need some more colors. To get A1, I do 180 minus 40 plus 53.46, because the angles of a triangle all equal 180. So if this is 53.46, we're trying to get the other one. That is 86. A1 equals 86.54 degrees. So we have, small highlighter, we have C1, A1, let's do this one. So these are the 2 answers so far. And then we need to find little a. Little a. So little a is sine 40 over 8. We always use the given. Equals sine of A is 86.54 over little a. Cross multiply. 8 times sine 86.54. I always put the number in front, because then you don't have to close the parentheses at the end of the trig function. Divide by sine 40. Put that in the calculator. Remember to either close the parentheses, divided by, or hit enter divided by. And little a is going to be 13.46. So that's for our first triangle. Our second triangle, I'm trying to get another color. So C2 is 180 minus C1. And that equals 126.54 degrees. I'll do the whole second triangle in this color. So to get A1, I do 180 minus 126.54 plus 40. So remember now, we add angles of the triangle equal 180 still. And A2 equals 13.46 degrees. Let me highlight that. Let me get a different highlighter. So C2 is this, A2 is that. And to find little a for the second triangle, we do sine 40 over 8 equals sine 13.46 over little a. Cross multiply, you do it just like this. And the second a is 12.42. So this is the second triangle. Now, a real quick note to determine whether it's one or two triangles, instead of using that long rule, which is ridiculous. If you were to, let me get a red one. If you were to, this is red. If you were to do, let me see where it is. If you were to do this part, and then you did, let me see what it was. 53, 180 minus, I did 53.46, 180 minus that. What the heck was it? Just showing you how to determine whether you have two triangles or not. Minus 53.46 is 126.54. Well, if you can add 126 and 40, which I already have, if that's less than 180, then you have two triangles. If you did this 180 minus your new one, plus the one you already have, and it's bigger than 180, then you don't have two triangles. So this is what you're doing. If this is over 180 right here, then you only have one triangle. Less than 180 right here, you have two triangles. Send me messages if you need any other help, and make sure to follow, share, and repost. Thank you.